Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So, some time has passed since my last video, I know, almost a year. However, I have been very busy in that 1 year, working, recovering from working, and learning to drive and passing, which has been a little bit tedious, I think it's fair to say, but now I have passed and I've been able to buy this, a car, which is the result of all of my hard work over the past 8, 9 years, however long it's been. And there's a coach ahead. Come on mate, what are you doing? So, what car have I bought? I have bought a 2008 Vauxhall Vectra 1.8 litre. Now I know that a 1.8 litre is a lot for a new driver, someone who's just passed their test. And I know that. It's quite a shock, quite different from the car I was learning to drive in, but now I'm sort of getting used to it. Insurance on this car isn't too bad. I pay 1,700 quid, around 1,700 quid, plus £38 for breakdown cover, which is actually quite good to be honest, because, you know, sometimes second-hand cars do have issues, so it's nice to know I've got that peace of mind if anything happens that I'm covered. The car has low mileage for its age. It's got, it just ticked over 76,000 the other day, and it's actually in really good condition. It's had one owner since new, got clean MOT, only a few sort of minor dents and scratches on the bodywork, but you'd expect that from a car that's, well, nearly 11 years old. The 1.8 under the bonnet produces 138 horsepower, which is enough to do 131 miles an hour, which is actually quite good. Vauxhall's old 1.8 would only do 121, so I've got 10 more miles an hour, which I can't say I'll probably ever use, but it's nice to know that if I want a trip to Germany and want to go on the Autobahn, I can use that. And it's also nice to know that I can kill off all of my friends because my car is faster than theirs. I have had to have a few things done with this car. I had to have new front brake calipers and pads on the front. Did set me back a bit more than I wanted to, if I'm honest. And at some point I've got to get the handbrake done because that doesn't really work at all, which is annoying if I want to go to a friend's house and park on their drive and their drive is a hill, or do a hill start, or just sort of park anywhere. I'm constantly going to college or parking up somewhere that's got slight incline and spending my entire day worrying that it's going to roll down and hit another car. But, you know, I can cope with that, sort of. Altogether, this car cost £1,690. But when we bought the car, we also bought a full service and a 15-month warranty with the car, which is very nice. And I've got a very good warranty, so that if something goes wrong, I can just call up the warranty group and get things sorted, and should be able to get a courtesy car, which is brilliant as I use my car a lot. Now the Vectra isn't really a popular choice for new drivers. I completely understand that. It's not really a car that most people aspire to have, but for me it's perfect. I'm quite tall and a lot of my friends and family are quite tall, so it's quite nice that there's plenty of room in the back, plenty of room in the front for everyone to get in. And I'm a self-employed gardener, so that often means that I've got to go to jobs and take lots of equipment with with me. I was on one last week, had the car full of equipment, had trips to the tip, full of rubbish. So it's quite nice to be able to have room for all of that. And that's really the reason why I wanted the Vectra. It's big and it's cheap. You know, you can pick up a very good Vectra or a very good example of a Vectra for under £2,000 really, or sometimes even just £1,000, which is really nice. There are a few costs with the Vectra that I'm not really a fan of. The car has quite poor fuel economy. Well, I say quite poor fuel economy. It's tragic, really. You know, this thing just eats petrol at an extortionate rate. Tax is very expensive. Tax is £230 for 1 year. That is unbelievable. £230 for a year on a 1.8. I mean, I just hope with all these diesel taxes that the government's introducing that they lower my tax, although I don't really think that's going to happen. The UK government does need some money, I think it's fair to say. This car brings with it a lot more opportunities for going out, for making content. I'm really excited to spend more time driving this car, filming this car for Drive Tribe, for YouTube, for all sorts. So, I'll see you soon.